I'm Jess. I have worked at Supply Desk for 6 months. I work in the Brighton branch and I'm a recruitment consultant for West Sussex. My training was absolutely brilliant. I cannot fault it at all. It was extremely informative. I love knowing everything about my role. I don't like going into anything blind.
I really enjoyed the training here. I think that was probably a highlight for me of coming to Supply Desk. It was really comprehensive. I think everything that I learned, I took straight into work and applied it straight away. It consisted of learning things, like how to call a school, writing emails, writing CVs, learning to scan CVs for, suitable applicants. Loads and loads of different things that I feel like I've really applied straight away.
The training that worked most for me was on-desk training, like whilst you're doing the job and having somebody there kind of supporting you. And you do a telephone call and they say, oh, but you could have done this or could have said this. And so that's another thing, it's very much ongoing.
When I had my interview here, one of the key things that stood out to me was that there doesn't seem to be any real kind of stopping point. It seems like you can progress as much as you want, and because every desk is almost like a mini business on its own, you can make it as big as you want to.
The CPD courses that are available to us as staff members is quite incredible. I think when we say the career path we want to head down or what we enjoy, it really is listened to and taken into account, and then we actually get given opportunities to go away and upskill ourselves and get qualifications that I probably wouldn't have thought of getting until coming here and having that opportunity.
The management is really, really supportive, more so than I've seen in any company I've ever worked for before. If you've ever got a problem or even the slightest of concerns, you can chat to your manager and you do feel like it's being heard and being listened to, which is, really, really lovely to hear.
What I really like about within this team is the fact that everyone's willing to support each other. If someone has got something, if one of my colleagues is working on a role, we'll all chip in and try to find the right candidate for that role and support that colleague.
I love this team. I think we're all close in age, we're all kind of very dynamic and cohesive in the way that we work. We really work together, and I think that's something else that, from what I understand, is slightly different about Supply Desk.
The reason why I think people should come and work for Supply Desk is because they are a brilliant company. They are extremely supportive, they want to see you do well, they have plenty of incentives that keep you going, and you're congratulated on your small wins.
The Century Club is for people, employees of Supply Desk who manage to get over 100 days of bookings in 1 week consistently for 4 weeks. And after you've done that, then you get invited into the special club, and I think you go out for dinner and you just get made a bit of a fuss of, really.
Our company day was really, really fun. It was the first business I'd worked for that really put a lot of time and effort into sort of their employees. I was really impressed.
It's really nice to see everyone, and I think the great sort of company culture at Supply Desk was really apparent there, because there's these people that you've spoken to on the phones, for months and months, and you work together, and we're all across in different parts of the country, and to be able to kind of meet with them, face to face and have a good old chat and just connect with these people and get to know, who they are, outside of work, it was just really lovely.
But I think Supply Desk, along with things like the commission scheme being very good, but also just the fact that it's a slightly smaller company, and so I think there's a lot more staff benefits, there's a lot more of a kind of closely working unit.
The good thing about working with Supply Desk is every day is different. It's not the same customers, it is you speak to different people from different walks of life, different qualifications. I like the buzz, and I think that was an important factor in me coming to Supply Desk.
I think the person that would thrive in this sort of recruitment environment is someone that's very driven, is very organised, and just has drive to do right by people. It's really important for kids to get a good education. That's what we're here for at the end of the day. We are, an agency, but I think it's really important that the kids get what they need.